Hey, this is your wrecked veteran Mills here again, checking in. I had a friend make a comment to the last video I made, and she wrote positivity with a question mark. And I love Cheryl. She's someone I met years ago. I think of her like a mom. And what I have to say to that is, in the throes of addiction, sometimes you need to be slapped in the face to be woke up. It's like that's what it is. Like, you almost need to be taken by the shoulders and shooken. Like, not literally, but figuratively, definitely in my situation. Like, maybe literally, depends on your situation. Like, it was pretty literal in my case. This is not all unicorns and gummy bears and rainbows, as they like to say. And, you say, but wait a minute, you don't understand. I lost my family. My parents beat me. I had this, I had that. I lost everything. Yeah, I get it. Like, it's not your fault. But it's also your responsibility. And that's something that it took me a minute to figure out. Like, I thought I had a good excuse to like slowly kill myself and not give a shit. Like, I wasn't bothering anybody else. It was just being done to me. But, I didn't think about my family, wondering if I was going to be alive the next day, or, my kids starting to wondering if they were going to get their dad back. But, so I made a list of a couple things for Cheryl, some positives. I'm 14 months clean and sober. I saved all my gnarly teeth from being pulled out. I live in a house. I drive my own car. I can pay my own bills. All my track marks went away. My kids still talk to me. My youngest is in the house right now watching or playing Minecraft, for God's sake. My family's no longer ashamed of me. But I have no more legal issues. I have made a couple meaningful connections. And I don't have any trouble looking in the mirror anymore. I mean, it's not that easy, but it's not as hard as it was. So there are a couple of my positives to my recovery, and I'll be on the lookout for a couple more. I'm sure there's plenty more. But basically, at the end of the day, like, I'm free. I'm free from that hell. And it was a hell. So if you're in the throes of addiction, hang in there. If you can wait another minute, another hour, another day, if you can just use time, if you have enough time, you can become rich. If you have enough time, you can become clean and sober. To all my veteran brothers and sisters out there, please get a hold of me. Anybody get a hold of me that's in the throes of addiction that needs help. There's things you can do. You can go to the emergency room. You can wait it out. The pain will go away. You're not going to die. In most cases, don't take medical advice from me. But I'm just saying, you can get through withdrawal. Mostly the pain's emotional. It is a lot of physical pain, but you can get through it. Get through the hardest part and get on the other side of it. It's not that bad. You just got to do it and believe you can do it. Like, it took me so long. And the reason why I like YouTube is because I've used YouTube for figuring out how to fix my car. Although it was a big shit show, I was able to do it. I was able to get through calculus and thermodynamics and definitely circuits class. I also was able to use YouTube to get ideas on addiction, recovery. And I use it for everything. So this is my way of giving back, a small little tiny way. So if you're out there, stick with it. Go to a meeting. I first went to a meeting. I had so much anxiety. I didn't even want to say my name. Now I can go in, tell my story, and let somebody else know that it's possible and it's doable. All right, over and out.